Hi, my name is Edgar. I'm a law clerk with the TPD and Superannuation Division at Brydens Lawyers. So I started here on the 4th of August this year, so just about 4 months now, and so far it's been a really great time. Well, to be perfectly frank, I wasn't actually aspiring for it. What I've always aspired to is to do the very best I can in every day. I don't like to do things halfway. I always like to do things with as much effort as I possibly can do. So the advice I would give would be to never just rest on your laurels, but to always strive to do the very best you can and always push past your limits and push past what you think is possible as opposed to what is actually possible for yourself. So when I was awarded this on Friday, I have to admit I was incredibly surprised. I think there was no one more shocked at the time than me. And when I went up to stand next to Lee, he asked me, did I want to say anything? And I'm sorry to say, at the time I was just too scared to say anything. I was surrounded by all my coworkers. But now that I've had time to really process it, there is something I'd like to say, and that's I would not have been able to achieve this or any of the results I've been able to achieve during my time at Brydens without the constant mentoring and support from my team. Not just from the team I'm with, which is Johnny Atkins' group, but rather the entirety of the TPD division. Working with them, they have so much knowledge, so much experience, so much skill, that by working with them and learning from them, I've been able to transform from someone who has no experience with TPD prior to working here to someone whose knowledge and competence and confidence has skyrocketed. And I can very much like to thank the TP division in general for allowing me to improve myself in such a way that when it comes to next year, when I go for admission, that I'm not just ready, I feel ready. I feel ready to take on any challenges for next year. And I don't want to just, again, stay in the current position that I am. I want to do more. I want to always strive to do better. And who knows, maybe next year I might be doing this video again when I try and go for Employee of the Month a second time next year.